What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and today we're gonna do a little special reaction video. This reaction video is Jaidens Animation, the Pokemon Nuzlocke. I always wanted to do Jaiden's reaction to Jaiden's videos. Her videos are always fun to watch and very entertaining, and plus she makes me laugh. She's amazing. Also, and as well as any other animation stories. But this one's very popular, and Nuzlocke. The first time I heard of the Nuzlocke rules of Pokemon was from Team 4-Star when they did Nuzlocke rules, and it was really intense. I can't do Nuzlocke rules because, hey, I like my Pokemon and I don't want to get rid of them, and I'm trying to collect them, and I want to keep them all, especially Shaman, my shiny Shaman Pokemon that is in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Anywho, if you want to check out this video, go check out in the link in the description down below. Go check it out for yourself. Then check out her channel. She's like I'm supporting her as well, and well as any other supporters. Please support the official release of this video, and then you can see my reaction to it. Alright, enough of that. Let's get on to the reaction, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go!
Within the Pokemon community, there's a set of self-imposed rules you can add to the games to make them more challenging, called a Pokemon Nuzlocke. You can only catch the first Pokemon you run into per route. If a Pokemon faints, it dies, and you can't use it anymore. And you have to nickname your Pokemon to get more attached to them. That means if you aren't careful, you can technically lose a Pokemon game under those conditions. I've wanted to do a Nuzlocke for the longest time. I've started a couple in the past, but never actually got to finish any because busy. But today's the day that all changes. I decided to make a video on my first full attempt at a Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. Let's see how it went. After breaking free from the back of the moving truck my mom stuffed me in and introducing myself to the neighbor Brendan, the kid that I always thought was a monkey said that he heard screaming up ahead.
That's his real name?
Professor Birch is getting mauled by a level 2 Poochyena, so I let his Torchic out, and she scratches the crap out of it. He gifts me Torchic for rescuing him, and I name her Teriyaki, my first Pokemon.
Oh wow, good name for that.
Where I run into Brendan, who challenges me to a battle, where Teriyaki proceeds to also scratch the crap out of his Mudkip. Good job, Teriyaki. You're 2 for 2. Doing great. Professor Birch gives me 5 Pokeballs, and the Nuzlocke has officially started. I walked back up to catch my first Pokemon and ran into a Zigzagoon. Alright, not the best, but I can work with this. You know, I think we're gonna have a really awesome adventure. Dude! So Teriyaki one-shotted Zigzagoon with a critical hit scratch, but whatever.
Teriyaki's too strong.
A little bit, alright, guy? Route 102 is right around the corner, and that's where I was able to catch Corn the Seedot. A couple of friends ready to take on the Hoenn region together. After watching the weird Kid Wally struggle to catch his first Pokemon, I continued on to Route 104 and found a little Taillow in the grass. Aggressive and screams and hungry? Oh yeah. I know your name. In Pennyberg Forest, a Team Magma grunt jumps some random professor, so Ari and Teriyaki peck his eyes out.
Yikes.
Oh, hello, Shroomish. I'm gonna name you Onion. I make it to Restoro, and while getting ready to take on Roxanne's gym, Teriyaki kills another Zigzagoon I was about to catch. What's your problem with Zigzagoons, dude? But it turned out alright because she also ended up evolving. Onion was able to destroy Roxanne with ease, and we got our first gym badge. Exiting the gym, we catch a glance that Team Magma is up to no good again.
Of course they don't.
About the scorching earth or something. And this old man exclaims that they stole his Pico. Here's your dog. Also, you're coming with me. The mayor thanks me by turning me into his errand boy, and I arrive in Dewford to give a letter to Steven.
Don't you hate it when video games turn you into errand boys?
Alright, what do we got?
Are you trying to continue the plot?
Ugh. Okay, chomps. After finding Steven, it was time to take on Brawly, the next gym leader.
That Pokemon with a big mouth is adorable, especially as a female.
Easily earned MVP in that fight. Things were going well. 2 badges in, and the team is looking good. On my way to the next city, I caught a tentacle on the beach. Squidward. And after beating Team Magma and Brendan again in Sleeport, it was time again to get ready for the gym battle with Watson. But as I was fighting some trainers, Chomps the Mawile got electrocuted a bit too hard and was killed. Jaiden, let's battle.
Of course you don't like.
I want to show you how strong I am.
Okay then. Okay then.
Ari, this is an electric gym. You're not allowed to fight in here, so you can just wait outside.
Yeah, he looks bored.
While battling the gym trainers, Onion evolved into Breloom, and together with Teriyaki, they were able to get another victory. Now we were riding high. 3
This
gym
turned into an
badges
anime.
in and no main casualties. With our
you
massive
really hate
confidence, we decided to take on the Windstraight family's challenge of beating all their family members. I had Squidward out front to get him some experience, but we ran into some troubles with Grandma.
Oh boy.
Oh god, it's gonna do a high jump kick. We can take him out, but I need a clean switch first.
Oh, wow.
So I had to sacrifice Hush Child the Whismer, but honestly that was the safest move to ensure no one else died.
Oh
Goodbye,
my
Hush
gosh.
Child. You might be missed. While we were heading to
He was
Fall
never
Arbor,
missed,
fighting
sadly.
some trainers, Ari evolved. Oh, look at my big bird. Oh, look at you. Yeah. We were almost to town, but we had to get through the city grass on 113. Oh, jeez. Alright, Barf, get in there with the rest of them. I walked into Meteor Falls to see Team Aqua and Team Magma arguing about water and rocks. Can I go? So get over here, Zubat. They kept complaining, and
why
I had
you
to
want a
go up the
Zubat,
volcano
though?
they were blocking to fight Maxie, the Team Magma leader.
Then again, Zubats are very helpful
Onion
to poison
and Teriyaki were able
other
to take
Pokemon
out his Mighty
in battle.
and Camerupt, but his Golbat hit hard.
Oh,
I ended up
yes.
having to switch in
I
Ari
got tired
and
of
double team up
Golbats.
to win the battle. Not the most
I know the
honorable
feeling.
strategies, but it worked and we're moving on. On the way down the volcano,
I
I
never
ran into a
understood
match
how
shop.
double team
Oh,
works.
hello there, Chad. What? You're a female? Did I stutter? We arrived in Level Ridge Town and started getting through Flannery's gym. During that
She
time,
don't care if
Squidward
you're
was
a girl.
almost killed by a Fury, so I
She'll
put
name you
Kecleon.
Chad.
Fury says. Oh my gosh, that does a lot of damage. Stop!
Yeah, I hate it when Pokemon does that.
But when it came time to battle, he pulled his weight and more. Honestly, with the team, there wasn't much I could have done to Flannery's fire Pokemon, but Squidward came in clutch by learning Bubble Beam, and it was all over for her.
That Bubble Beam was super effective.
Under our belt. Brendan met up with us outside
Can I have my
the
badge?
gym to
Yeah,
give
sure.
us goggles
Here you
so
go.
we could walk in the sandstorms. I found a claw fossil, and Anorith was born. I didn't know what to name it, so my friend named him Gary. Now it was time for the 5th gym.
Gary,
After
really?
some training, Chad evolved into Machoke, and the team was leveled up. I started the battle with
female
Ari,
Machoke.
and after realizing I was in trouble...
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't do a lot of damage.
Those guys are a pain.
I managed to squeak by with more double teams. Ari was barely able to take out the first slacking, so when the second, stronger one came out, I knew I had to use a different strategy. I brought out Onion to leech seed it and try and get more chip damage in, which worked, but he was also killed by Slacking's Facade, which I thought he could take.
No.
Chad was able to finish off the rest of the fight, but that was the
Thank
first
you,
death
Chad.
that actually hurt.
Aw.
I'm not crying. Someone's just chopping onions in here. But with
why?
every down, there's an up. And Corn stepped up and was ready to fill Onion's spot. While passing through Mauville again, Watson asked us to help him turn off the city's generator. And while down there, I found a Magnemite. Do you want to come with?
Yeah.
Okay. We kept on our way, catching
Okay,
Sparky the Electrike, and while fighting some trainers,
adorable.
Corn survived 2 very close calls. He took a Swords Dance boosted Fury Cutter by Ninjask, and a misclick from me, which resulted in him tanking a wing attack from a Talo.
Yikes.
No.
I know the pain. Those close calls are a pain.
Dude, Corn, I'm so sorry. You're such a trooper. Good news is Squidward evolved while training, so that's neat. We arrived in Fortree City, and this was a gym I was really nervous about. Not only did we not have a good team to take on a flying-type gym, but Winona's Altaria is notorious for sweeping teams if she sets up too many
I hate
dragon
that Pokemon.
dances. I went to the grass to train up the team, and the worst happened. Corn was killed by a pin missile from a Zigzagoon. Wait, no.
Wild Pokemon kills you. Counts. Okay. This is why I don't do Nuzlocke rules.
You monster! monster! How could you do this? Is this why you kept trying to kill all the Zigzagoons? I want to think that Korn sacrificed himself because he knew we were at too much of a disadvantage going into Winona's
I like how you remember that the Mugchomp is a girl.
We could get the type advantage we needed to stand a chance. With a heavy heart, I brought Zip Zap Zop the Magnemite to the team.
Zip Zap
and
Zop,
realized
nice name.
how much more grinding I was gonna have to do. I had to fight so many Merrills to get Zip Zap Zop on par with the rest of the team. You wanna know how many? The move Thunderbolt can be used 15 times before it runs out. And I had to go back to the Pokemon Center almost 6 separate times to refill it. Meaning Zip Zap Zop killed more than 80 Merrill that were living in that lake. Winona led with Swellow, which Zip Zap Zop was able to take out. But she immediately brought out Altaria, which made me very scared because I know she's got Earthquake on that thing. I didn't have a clean switch, and I knew no one on the team could take 2 hits from this cloud bird.
Was difficult.
So I ultimately decided that I'd have to have Zip Zap Zop paralyze it in exchange for his death. Goodbye, Zip Zap Zop. You weren't here for long, but your efforts will not be in vain. Oh my god! Somehow Zip Zap Zop lived the earthquake
he survived.
on 2 HP like a mad lad. Korn must have been looking down on us for that one because there was definitely a 90% chance
you give
Zip
this
Zap Zop was supposed to die there. With that string of luck, I was able to switch Ari in for Zip Zap Zop to predict another earthquake and started chipping away at the Altaria, which was not gonna be easy. She was already starting to stack up those dragon dances, which make her moves even more powerful, and I was legitimately sweating. But with what little luck we had left, Winona got greedy and tried to get in that last dragon dance, and that's when Ari was able to swoop in and snipe that kill.
There we go.
If Altaria would have decided to attack at any point, she would have one-shotted anyone and everyone on my team. Thank you, Korn. You shined your photosynthesis onto us. From there, I was able to heal up Zip Zap Zop and sweep the rest of her team. The 6th gym badge was ours. Outside the Safari Zone, I found a Duskull I was able to catch. I tried to have Gary on the team since resurrecting him from the dirt, but he honestly has, like, no moves that do damage, so I decided to replace him with Sin. We arrived in Lily Cove, and I tried fishing on the beach for a Pokemon, but Chad punched the Whalmer I reeled up too hard and killed it. We stormed Team Magma's base, and while trying to get the Master Ball they've got on the ground, an Electrode exploded and almost killed Chad, which was uncalled for. After beating their admin, they escaped into a submarine, and I went on to fight the next gym. Tate and Liza were the first double battle gym leaders, and I didn't realize until too late that I was just a tad underleveled for them. They don't have any more than 2 Pokemon, so I think we should be okay.
No, you're not.
42?! Uh-oh. Sin and Zip Zap Zop made a good duo, being able to confuse and paralyze them, but Solrock managed to get off a Sunny Day powered flamethrower in Zip Zap Zop's face, which totally killed him. That really sucked. He put in so much work for the team and really carried us this far. The rest of this fight's for you, Zip Zap Zop. Squidward came out, and together with Sin, we're able to finish off the duo, getting us our 7th gym badge.
Like a boss.
Alright, Spurky, you're up. I think I single-handedly wiped out the entire water Pokemon population between Zip Zap Zop and Spurky. I went to Shoal Cave and caught Blubby the Spheal, and went out to take on Maxie one last time. For some reason, I didn't learn my lesson when being underleveled for Tate and Liza, because I was even more underleveled for Maxie. Mightyena. It doesn't go down? This fight was rough. Chad was able to take out his Mightyena, but I resorted to Squidward when his Crobat came out, and luck wasn't on my side here, because Squidward was killed by a high-roll wing attack. The way Pokemon works is there's a small range of damage an attack can do. It's not actually the same all the time, and it's kinda based on chance. So even though it looked like Squidward could have lived 2 wing attacks, Maxie was able to get a low roll on the first one, and a high roll on the second, which was the death of Squidward. But it wasn't time to give up.
You be avenged,
We
Squidward.
had to persevere for Squidward. Ari came in and took
I
out
never
the
thought
Crobat
I feel sorry
and
for
lived
Squidward.
on 1 HP when hit by Camerapt's Rock Slide. It was a tough battle, but we squeaked by. barely. After that fight, I needed to take a step back and seriously grind up the team again. If we were just a bit more underleveled, we would have been murdered. Blubby joined the team and we got to work, eventually arriving in Sutopolis. Steven and the Sutopolis gym leader Wallace were there, saying Groudon was in the cave because someone used the wrong orb and pissed him off. So I went in there, walked up to Groudon, and Master Balled him immediately. There's no way I'm fighting Groudon. Now get in the box.
Wow.
While fighting Wallace, Sparky was able to take out his love disc in Celio. Sin beat his Whiscash, and Chad finished off the Milotic. The team was perfect. And after obtaining our final gym badge, I knew we were ready for the Elite Four. We got through Victory Road. Wally tried to fight us for the last time, but he just needs to stop. We exited the cave, and there it was. The final challenge. Here we go. Sydney was up first, and honestly, he wasn't a challenge at all. Chad and Teriyaki were able to take care of his team with ease. Phoebe wasn't difficult either, with Sin and Blubby being MVPs. Glacio was a bit tougher. Teriyaki was able to take out her Glalies, and Spurky could handle her Celios, but her wall rain was the big problem. Wall rains are thick, can tank a lot of hits, and can do a lot of damage. I would know, because I have one. I brought out Chad, and she was able to get in a good amount of damage, but she was ultimately killed by Blazer. Sin came out to try and confuse it, but it broke through the confusion and landed a Sheer Cold. Sheer Cold is a one-hit KO move. It has a 30% chance of hitting the target, and will fail if the target Pokemon's level is higher than the user's. But even under all those conditions, it hit.
I mean, my name is Frost,
and Sin
after all.
was killed. Two great team members, down and out. Chad was with us for so long and pulled so much weight, and Sin got us through some really tough battles. Even with those losses, we were able to finish Glacia off and move on to the final Elite Four member, Drake. Drake's got a tough team, but we've got a Blubby, and she wanted revenge for her fallen comrades. She ice beamed every single one of Drake's Pokemon. Just a straight-up massacre. And with that, it was on to the last battle.
There was no mercy.
Steven Stone. I was legitimately nervous. I led with Spurky to take out his Skarmory as quick as possible, and Blubby was able to take out his Claydol and Aggron, but then came his Metagross. This might be the end. Metagross is Steven's strongest Pokemon, so I needed to hinder it as much as I could before it started doing serious damage. I knew his Metagross had Earthquake, which would definitely take out most of my team, so I had to have Spurky Kamikaze to get a paralysis off. Blubby came out again, and after a lot of hard work, finally beat the Metagross by spamming Surf. Teriyaki was able to finish his Cradily, and his final Pokemon was Armaldo, Gary's final revenge for getting booted from the team. I brought out Blubby because Teriyaki was pretty weakened, and after realizing she gets two-shotted by him, I knew she was gonna have to die. So with a heavy heart, Blubby pulled off her last Surf, getting Armaldo in the red, and was killed. Teriyaki, the Pokemon who's been with us from the start, who's seen her friends die in front of her, the OG, refused to let any more murder happen. Onion, Corn, Zip Zap Zop,
this turned into an anime.
Chad, Sin,
Congrats,
Spurky,
Jaiden.
Blubby. Their zeros and ones won't go down in vain. One good kick to the head, and we did it. We completed the Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. Teriyaki and Ari were the only survivors, but the whole team put in a lot of work to get us to number 1. A cheers to the true Mad Lads.
How powerful those Pokemon you have made them. You have to get rid of them. I don't have the guts to do a Nuzlocke challenge. I don't want to get rid of my Pokemon. Alrighty. That's very nice. You're welcome. I'm glad I watched this. Well, that was Jaiden's Reactions Pokemon Nuzlocke. I gotta be honest, I really enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun to watch. This was hilarious, and like I said, I would never do a Nuzlocke challenge because hey, I don't have the stomach for it. But yeah, because I didn't want to run the risk of losing my little buddy Shaman, my shiny Shaman. Because he's been my partner throughout Pokemon battles, and I'm still finishing Ultra Moon. I already beat the Elite Four in Ultra Moon. I just gotta beat those little challenges and get everything in there, and then I get to try my best to finish Pokemon Sword and Shield. I already got the gym battles, gym badges. You know what I mean. But yeah, I gotta beat the little championship Coliseum. Gotta finish that story up, and hopefully in the future that they would connect our 3DS games and connect them to the Switch to bring our Pokemon from Ultra Sun and Moon into Sword and Shield, because I want to be reunited with my little buddy Shaman. But sadly, as I heard, Shaman's not coded in Pokemon Sword and Shield, which I was disappointed. But I hope in the future that he does. I really hope so. Maybe in the DLC. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little reaction video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. What were your thoughts on this little reaction video? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy Jaidens Animations? I know I did. Take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty, my friends.
Boss, I'd like a word.
How about scram? Or 2 words. Scram kid. Or 17. Get out of my office in 2.3 seconds or I'll staple you to a flagpole.
How did you count so... Like, never mind.